All right, welcome back, y'all. I couldn't contain myself. Welcome back to Rich Chill and Play, and we got one more game left in the season before we possibly go to a bowl game or maybe even a Pac-12 championship if how things shape up. And then we've officially get head coaching offers to take over our own program. This is what it's all been leading up to. This is the exciting part. This is where the fun begins because we worked up this whole entire season to get to this moment. But before we get there, we got to worry about Oregon State. We got to worry about finishing the job of what we did with Colorado. We're back ranked in the rank column. So let's look at a few things. I want to look at the Heisman Watch a little bit, see what's going on. Jeremiah Smith is up there. He is having a solid season. 103 receptions, 1,400 yards, and 12 touchdowns is freaking ridiculous for a wide receiver. And then you got Fernando Mendoza up there. Indiana, if you don't know, it's if you haven't been watching, it's the number one team in the country right now. This man has over 3,000 yards passing, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Is he rushing the ball? 112 carries, 419 yards, and 12 touchdowns. This dude is a monster. He's a pocket passer. What is going on right now? 18 broken tackles. I can see, well, but he's 6'5", 225. And then you have Wisner here from Texas. He's up there. Julian up there from Ohio State. And then the other nice receiver from Alabama, Ryan Williams, is up there. He is 96 receptions, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. So that's how Heisman is looking. Of course, none of our guys in there, we ain't even close. I wouldn't even be surprised if we don't have anybody up there for any awards. From the Maxwell, we most likely don't have anybody up there. Walter Kemp. Shouldn't have anybody. Head coach, is our head coach up there? Of course not. QB, no, there's too many interceptions. Now, Tafiq Barrett is up there, man. I mean, he having a solid season. And DJ McKinney, those are my guys. Martavis French is up there. That's number 37, who you see streaking on the field doing this thing. So defense is up there for sure. Same thing. Barrett, McKinney is up there. Jim Thorpe Award, Barrett, McKinney. Those two is interchangeable. They're gonna probably win it. Halfback. Our halfbacks are not doing things like that. Receivers are not doing anything. Edge, possibly. Arden Walker. I like what he's been doing this season, putting that pressure on the quarterback. My quarterback wouldn't be up there. Edge rusher of the year. We know Walker. Anybody from the line up there? No. Tight end, probably most likely no. And we up there. And nah, we ain't up there. That's all right though. That is all right. So we kind of see award finalists there and bowl projections. Let's see where we at here. So as they put us back in the Alamo Bowl, we still hanging around in the Sun Bowl. Tony the Tiger now is moved to Virginia Tech, playing on the 31st. We trying to get a January game somehow. We probably ain't gonna get there, but we in the bowl. And let's look at the bracket of what it's looking like. So right now, Indiana, Penn State, Texas Tech, and Oregon is in there. And then the top 12 is, when you look at Alabama, Duke, Texas, Rutgers, Ole Miss, Clemson, Georgia, Texas A&M. These some crazy matchups. So it's gonna, these can go either way when it comes to the championship, but a lot of stuff may change after these matchups because who is playing this week? So top 25, we play Oregon State, Illinois and Northwestern, Ohio State, Michigan, Oklahoma. It's a lot of rivalry games. Liberty and UMass, TCU and Texas Tech. That's a big one. TCU can knock them off. Southern Miss, New Mexico. Can Southern Miss go undefeated this season? This is a big one right here. Texas and Texas A&M. This is a big one. 2 playoff bound teams. Whoever loses could be knocked out the playoffs. UCLA and USC. USC win, they can find their way in the playoffs. South Carolina and Clemson is a pretty big one. Mississippi State and Ole Miss, Oregon and Washington. This is a sneaky game. UTSA and UTEP, Alabama and Auburn. These are all some sneaky games, man. This is the big one. This is the big one. Indiana versus Penn State is probably the biggest game of the week and probably one of the biggest games of the season that's about to be played. This is a lot of implications in this game that's coming up right here. Big game, big game. All right. So we went through that. Let's go and take a look at this Oregon State team that we about to play and get this thing on the road. I don't even want to take up much of y'all time. I want to get to it, man. We getting to the exciting stuff. All right, Oregon State. They got Malik Murphy, 84 dual threat, 6'5", 235. We ain't scared. He got Anthony Hankerson. He's injured. He's not the guy. So they're gonna have to roll with Allah, a bruiser, 215. It's not as fast. We can go ahead and take him. 6'2", 6'3". They got tall receivers, nice guys, but we can go and handle them. This team, we should be able to win. We should be able to dominate, at least on the offensive side. I mean, on the defensive side, we should be able to do things. On the actual defense, yo, we gonna run this ball. I can tell you now, we gonna run this ball. No one really stands out on this team. I ain't see nobody over 85. We should go ahead and come home with the win. So with that being said, let's go and get prepared for the final season of the game. We possibly have 2 games left in this season for Coach Chill Chilla of the Colorado Buffs. Let's go do it, y'all.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys.
All right. Let's get this dub and head back home.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Let's get this dub and head back home. Let's get this dub and head.
But it's the big boys up front paving their lanes.
Hayden said, what say he wants some of that too.
That make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers too?
No doubt, when they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
That's a pass to Marker. He works his way inside.
That boy got 40 yards already, y'all.
Picks up a first down.
I don't know what to say.
And the Buffaloes
He might be the first one to get a 100-yard season. I'm telling you. I mean, a 100-yard game.
Might as well run him until they
Ooh, I was
stop.
trying to squeeze between the tackle and the guard. I tell you, I want to make it as easy as I can on Caden.
For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous.
Get that out of there.
Once you get there, you've got to
Get that out of there.
the rest of the country.
Ooh, them boys out there hitting.
And I think that's what's next.
They out there hitting.
They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team.
Price.
He is pushed
I don't have to look downfield.
to the 19.
This short yardage going to do the trick. Can you cut across the middle?
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Smalls.
I see you, Smalls.
Take it close
You
to the
ain't small at all, my
line.
boy.
Mark it at the 6.
Shoot.
And the Buffaloes will try to punch it
This
in
one
on
Price
first
get
and goal.
Price earn his money.
Tries to do it himself on the draw.
This one Price earn his money.
Now it's second and goal. lazy old line, sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
There's too much movement for him. Okay. I just didn't like the look.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Salter. Into the end zone. Had it in his hand. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Wide out trying to get it in.
You're getting risky this game.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays
Come
on
out
the
here.
field. They'll go for it.
Come here. Come here. Make them choose.
They want to throw it.
Make them choose.
Lets it go to the end zone. The incomplete
Caden,
pass ends a
what the hell are you doing?
They turn it over on downs. So Oregon State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend.
I don't know who the hell Caden was
And
throwing
they're
it to.
complete secondary too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the
Sit
thing.
that down.
Everybody in the back
Don't give
end
them much.
likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
You playing around in that back of that end zone, you better stop it.
Guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group
Get
that,
to him.
yes, they tackle well.
Nice
they
shoot.
See the football well, they break
3rd
it
and
well.
2.
You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Boy, you better stop playing.
The pressure gets him back.
That's the DJ I know, because I don't know who that DJ was last game. I don't know who that was. That's the DJ I know. Last game, boy, was missing tackles, getting called on.
Stick that fist in the air. 4th down coming.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team gets down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Gonna run it. It's Welch.
Good
And
run.
a good, solid pickup before the defense.
Good run.
gets it.
Picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's merged by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Buffaloes come to the line, needing just inches for the 1st down.
Welch. Yes, he is. Boy,
First down.
that stiffy was tough.
1st down from the 37-yard line.
I don't like this.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving.
Oh,
Got him, and nobody's close. He'll be brought down.
There we go.
Playing the passing game has him on the
there we
doorstep.
go. We need to
And
get that ball in the end zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado.
This running back was not
Oh.
going to be denied. Nice
Boy, hit him with the trip out.
He'll bring it back from inside
Shut
the
down.
spot.
Don't play with us.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to
Do your
get
thing,
down there and
defense.
make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back.
Hit.
And this one will be stopped for no
You talking?
gain.
You looking at some award finalists
Get
out
much
there?
on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Off play action. The short
Tackle.
hands, it's Clemens.
Yeah,
Snowed
it's tough.
under right at the line of
It's
scrimmage
tough.
for no gain on the play. To throw, it's Murphy.
That was a good
He
blitz.
puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
That was an even better
He's
throw
got
and
it down
catch.
the right side. And
He
they
took
were
advantage of
looking
DJ
for a jump
blitzing.
play, and they
That
got
was
it.
nice. I ain't even gonna hold him. Good
Picks
job.
up more than 30.
Don't be scared to hike that ball. All right.
Colorado has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll
Second
go back
quarter,
to work
let's go.
after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat.
Good job to break on that ball.
To stop that one for a short gain.
You would think that should have been a big gain, but it was only a 1-yard gain. That's crazy.
Finds the tight end. He goes
3rd and
out of
1.
bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. The Beavers are at
This is where we make our money. Let's go.
Third and short. Reads it, fires complete. Working their way.
He done found out a little something.
Third down conversion.
Watch him. He done found out a little something.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
They killed that running back.
Second and a long way to go. Looking to throw again. Fires left. He makes the
He
catch.
held on to it.
Right on the money with that.
Come on, fellas.
Defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
They're in the red zone.
To the air on first down.
There you go, DJ.
Pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. It'll be
Vickers,
second
watch
down,
the top.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed over the
Good
middle.
tackle.
Clemens.
There you see number 37.
Yard line on that throw and catch, and the
That boy,
defense
he
is
commands
back
that
up against
field.
the wall.
This is big. Don't let him with that bullcorn. Man, sit down.
Down for a loss of a couple.
Kick that field
Now
goal.
on comes the field goal unit.
That should be a layup.
Right down the boulevard.
Never know with these kickers. I say it should be a layup, but you never know with these kickers.
Absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not.
All right, let's get us some runs
A little
in.
bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard
They're a
line.
little spaced out.
On the ground, it's
They're a little
Wells.
spaced out.
He's brought down at the 20.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the
Okay.
accelerator.
Almost as soon as he got the ball. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man. It's Miller. They're able to get him.
He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and roads. This guy can run shallows. He can box the
Oh,
defense. This
yeah.
guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And the defense had that.
They did. They crashed
This is
in
no
on it.
surprise. They were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
He'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Dropping back, it's Salter. That's reeled in. It's
That was too wide open for that to be missed.
I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback.
They'll try to put something
That's a good
together,
point.
backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
Don't let them play with y'all.
Shoots his way from
Told you. Don't let them play with y'all.
space.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm.
Better
the
relax,
football,
my
you
boy.
Stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical.
He
play.
playing.
Keep hitting that quarterback.
He playing.
Nowhere close on
Yeah,
that
you gonna
one as
feel
he
it.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring
Boy,
at
looking a
fourth
little
down.
dizzy out there.
The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many.
Let's see. We normally don't come out and
Play of the
pass.
drive from the 39. Wants to throw on first
Right
down.
there.
Complete
Good job.
downfield.
The ball was a little slow getting there, Caden. The ball was a little slow getting there. You was making me nervous.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped the 18. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now from inside the red zone. That one takes it down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the
74. How you gonna let him move you like that?
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
That linebacker moved him a little bit.
On third and short, trying to keep
Hey.
the drive alive.
Ooh.
They'll throw it to the
Ooh.
back on the screen. Couldn't quite
He ain't
nudge
got
it
no
in. Not
juke
sure you
move
can
in him.
get much closer, but it'll be
But we got a
and
first
goal.
down in us.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Switch it right over here. Right there.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Y'all don't need to call no timeout. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
The Buffaloes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about this soft clock with a timeout? They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs! Will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Ooh.
Really nice job.
He got a good block. That's what he got. But you can't keep playing with us like that. We gonna put you down.
Second down coming. To the air, it's Murphy. Throws for the tight end.
That was a nice pass.
Connection.
He stay in that pocket and sling that ball. He could be dangerous.
To move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Good pick up a little bit short of the stick.
Like he found him a little formula.
And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. Looking for a chunk play on second and short.
That boy.
He's going to take off.
That boy playing.
Space at the 25. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting
I ain't mad at you, my boy.
The Beavers are in the red zone.
Y'all gonna have to adjust fast.
They'll try to get the edge.
Sit that down. No, sir. No, sir, Bob. They're gonna have to get ready for that field goal because we ain't letting you in.
Here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the catch and run.
Well, excuse the hell out of me.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And the
DJ McKinney, man.
has been that lockdown corner. The coaches
All he
told
needs is
us
an
how good
interception.
he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point.
And he'll just take it. 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
All right, let's go. Because they ran the table with us that last drive.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
If we don't stop that hurry up offense, they're going to kill us with it.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4.
3rd and 1.
Get it out to the 34. The Beavers
3rd and 1. Let's get a stop.
Trying to convert here.
Get him. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Good job.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
We ain't scared about that little
Drives
noise.
the back and leaves it.
We ain't scared about that little noise
Just
y'all
enough
doing.
there to get it to the picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be
I don't know what you be having going on, man, but you be dropping some crazy stuff.
Offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire.
Right there.
Throws to the tight end. And they
Hey, then that's about the 2nd or 3rd time you done threw that ball over somebody's head, man.
The pass is coming so I can have more success.
2nd or 3rd time.
opening play of this
2nd or
drive comes
3rd
from
time
the
you done threw
34.
that ball over somebody's head.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He misses
Like that.
and the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver.
We ain't going for that. Get to him.
And to throw it before
Playing
he
with
wanted.
us.
Didn't have much
That
of
man did a
choice
double
there,
fake
but he did
handoff.
rid of it.
And y'all sitting there.
They
Get
gotta
to
come
him.
up with a
Good hit.
Can't make the connection on first snap of this drive.
Run the
Will come
ball.
from their own 32. On the run, it's Hayden. There he goes.
Like I said, let's get back to what we do.
And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short.
I'm gonna come this side.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Good hands in there.
Brother man.
First down, he might have thought the defense was going to
They
be in
killing me
that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not
first
open,
down.
so that didn't have that.
The 7-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
He cannot run with you. He cannot run with you.
Take a shot at the DB.
That's what I'm talking about. Lock it up.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
He should have stayed on the outside.
He is going nowhere.
He probably would have had it.
Guys, this offense is already reeling.
Quarterback, you better tread carefully before we knock that ball out. Good catch.
It's Clemens. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Beavers getting set on first.
There you go. Make them work for it.
Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun, the
Yeah.
handoff to the back.
Told you we ain't gonna let you doing these double fakes, double, triple fakes. No, sir. No, sir.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, that pressure.
Here in the third
That
quarter,
pressure.
this offense did not want to be in
Yeah.
facing a top 10
Yeah, get
defense,
them
one of the
shoulders
best
together, my
units
boy.
in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Get it together, my boy.
Get to him at the 25.
You're gonna be out the game momentarily.
And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Oh, we wanted to get that
Another
block.
punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated.
It's time to really put this game away.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate.
It was moving that pocket too.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Sends it downfield. Intercepted, number 19. Knocked out.
I messed up by clicking on a receiver.
Has him set up in plus territory. Quarterback on the keeper.
Good
Stopped
job.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back has it.
They not giving him nothing. They're not giving him nothing. And quarterback got to be on his back on this one.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On target.
That was nice. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a nice throw, Malik.
They've got it at the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
That was a great way to crash down on that. They crashed down on that quick.
Been his day, nowhere to run. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Under fire. And the 3rd down pass
That's
is
tough.
incomplete. Here comes the
That's
field
tough.
goal unit as they'll
I don't
try to
trust
take
him with
the
that.
3.
Miss.
Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. hustle by
All right,
the
we got to be
coverage team,
careful.
and
We
they
letting them
stop him
kind of
at the
hang around this
21.
game.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Yeah.
Final period starts with a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, but not. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. And there was one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Gets rid of it.
There you go. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Kind of looking at Welch.
Still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It's complete. Taken out of. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Welch. They get
I think as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball right now is trying to do it.
the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big
Okay, Big Shaq.
They'll run it.
Okay, Big Shaq.
When you're trying to put the lid on the game. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal,
Okay.
they can also drain the
I
clock.
feel that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lewis to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. The offense.
You need to get that cushion back. That's what we needed to
A lot
do.
of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they
Out of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air on 1st down.
Oh,
It's Clemens. And he's
be
got
careful, y'all.
first
Be
down.
careful.
It'll be at the 35.
You can't be playing around.
With a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46.
His pocket been holding up for him.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
This quarterback is having a great second half, man. You got to put some pressure on Malik.
Gets it on the option.
No, we ain't doing that.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. And a quick
Whoa.
shuffle pass underneath. He is stopped behind
They said
the
forget
line
it.
of
They going to
scrimmage.
run
They'll
trick
lose
plays.
yards on
They ain't
that.
got nothing to lose.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Mine?
Intercepted. Big play.
That's what we
stops the
needed.
drive. The
That's
sudden
what we
change.
needed.
He was looking for running
That's
room,
what we
couldn't find
needed.
that, but they'll have it at the
Good job,
22.
Vickers.
They'll run it to keep one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Hayden. Got enough
Ooh.
for the 1st.
There you
All the way
go.
out to the-
Mouths left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Or they can just use those timeouts.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the
toenails, buddy.
49 after gaining
Tough
10.
toenail, buddy.
And save as much time as possible.
Uh-oh, got Big Shaq up in there.
So far, already picked up up a couple of first downs now out close to midfield.
Yeah.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time.
One play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution.
Preach so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving. Get a few first
That's a
downs
big boy.
and get a W.
That's a big boy.
Solid space makes a nice
That ain't no
game for the
easy out
defense
right
able
there.
to stop him. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. Rides to the back. Dragged down, but
First down.
the sticks for a first down.
This game, y'all.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players.
All right, that was a great way to wrap up the season, man. We're going bowling, y'all. So, Caden Salter, 1 touchdown, 200 yards passing. Lewis came in, threw 2 for 2, threw a touchdown himself. Rushing, like I said, that committee, man. This guy here came in, 6'2", 209. Shaq got him 5 carries off. Good job for him. Hayden came in, 82 yards, 60 yards. Them boys was rushing. Great day rushing the ball. So we did exactly what we needed to do to end this season. Let's get it. All right, let's go to some recruiting, see where we at. So hopefully that locked up. Zion for sure. We got what, Gamer. What was this? We did a sway. So now that we did a sway, did we already do a hard sell? Nope. Let's go ahead and lock them up. Let's bring them in. Let's bring them in. Right here, we can now. We're gonna go for a hard sell too. Time to bring these guys in. We don't want to leave Coach Prime with nothing. So let's go and bring these guys in. He's just about committed himself. So for him, we're gonna do a hard sell. Like I said, a lot of these guys, it's time. So we did a hard sell here to bring them in. We can add another 10 to this player to increase it, but he might as well come in too. I don't know what he waiting on. This edge, we won't have to sit in the house no more. Let's go ahead and do a hard sell for him. We at the end of the season. It's time. Bring him in. Yep, got our DT. Hey, we going in. We going in to get these guys. Might as well. We'll send the house on him. Yep, it's time for you too, buddy. So we just doing hard sales on all of them and see if we can just officially bring them into the school and get this over with. All right, so then what we're gonna go ahead and do now, we done with recruiting. We're gonna go ahead and go into the next week and see where the chips is falling for championship week. All right, no one committed. They still playing hardball. That's cool. DJ McKinney, player of the week. So we got a bye week, of course. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is look at a few things. What we're gonna first do is look at and see how that week turned out. So we ranked 20 now. We took care of Oregon State. Ohio State took care of Michigan. Oklahoma took care of Oklahoma State. Texas Tech won. Southern Miss kept their undefeated season. Texas ended up losing again, man. They end up losing to Texas A&M. They stand in the playoffs, but Texas A&M then got a better position. Rutgers in there. USC is good to go. Clemson solidified their spot. Tulane won. Mississippi State took down Ole Miss. James Madison, Oregon and Washington. UTSA moved up to 14. Congratulations to them. Alabama, that sucks, man. Alabama went ahead and lost to Auburn. Georgia won. Florida beat Florida State. What? That's A. That was a big game. Penn State is now number 1. Indiana is still in that college playoff bracket, but Penn State took care of them. They took them off the throne. Colorado State is now ranked. Okay, Colorado State. And Arizona State, they won. They're gonna be going to the championship game in the Pac-12. Let's take a look at the bracket. So this is the bracket now. You got Penn State, Texas Tech, Georgia, and Oregon. And everything else is kind of shaping up the same, just about. All right. And then bowl projections. Let's see where we ended up. Hold on now. Okay, I'm scrolling a little bit too fast. So we moved up to the Las Vegas Bowl against Ole Miss, December 26th. Okay, so we at least we going to the bowl. We going to a bowl game with better players for sure. Then let's look at what's going on. So Missouri, it's these independent games. They schedule something out because they're not in the conference. It's not gonna help them really. Missouri State, Kennesaw State gonna play each other because they're independent. Army and Navy have their regular Army Navy games, so we gonna simulate past that. Of course, gotta check out recruiting though first, see if anything we can do to get these last minute boys. Man, I don't know why he battling so hard. Oh, he's like he don't want to come. Let me see. We got a little bit left we can spend. Might as well spend it all. Start back DMing him. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's pretty much committed. We got him. Same thing. Haslam is coming. Everybody else is a little bit on the fence. This one is worrying me. So, no, I didn't mean to do that one. If it don't work, we might have to do a little bit of sway with him to see if we can switch something else to bring him over. We about to be in a battle for this one too. All right, let's go ahead and advance. We should have some actual recruits coming in. Told you. Welcome to the team, Lamar Randall, left guard, 3-star player. We got him. All right. So they extended my contract, which is cool. I don't know how I got that contract. No, I'm not signing that. I am not signing it. We do not plan on being here. So let's look at the scores and schedules. Let's see what happened last week. All right, said these games, Navy did their thing. This is where it matters. Here are the championship games. So for the American Conference, whoever win this game will now be able to jump inside ACC and get them a spot. So this is a big championship game. And we'll look at the reason why in a second, if there's one spot or two spots based off everything went. But the winner for sure should be able to move up into the Power 5 conference of the ACC. Penn State and Duke are just battling for the champions of that division, and that's going to be heavy implications. Duke loses this game, it could be knocked out the playoffs. I don't know. They could be knocked out the top 12. Penn State, if they lose, they would still be in there. Big 12 championships, big implications for Texas Tech. They want to win this game for sure. Big 10 championship, Indiana should handle that. Another big one, Southern Miss is undefeated and they're going to play UTSA. If UTSA win, they could put them in the actual playoff contention. So it's important for them to win. Southern Miss the same, but whoever wins this, once again, gets to be invited into the Big 12 conference. So that's a big game for them. MAC conference, Cincinnati versus Buffalo. They're not ranked, but this implication is whoever wins this game gets to go to have a chance to be able to be added to the Big 10 conference. Mountain West, Colorado State is now ranked. They playing UNLV. Whoever wins this game gets to have a shot to be in the Pac-12 conference. Pac-12 is just a regular game. If Arizona win, they're probably knocked out the college playoffs. You have Arizona. If they win, it could be bad implications for Oregon. Probably not too much because it is Arizona is ranked 12. SEC, Auburn and Georgia. That's going to be a classic. And Memphis and UAB. Whoever win this game, get to be invited into the SEC conference. Now, let's take a look and see who's possibly leaving some of these conferences. So let's go up to the ACC. So ACC, Boston College is at 3 wins. Boston College may have to go ahead and move out. You need to have more than 3 wins to stay in. Same thing with Virginia. So 2 teams may be moving up, 2 teams may be moving out. When it comes to the American Conference, Temple is gone. Temple is going to be independent. So Rutgers, I don't know why I say their name like that. It's my accent, I guess. And James Madison might both be, well, not might, they both will be eligible to move up into the ACC. So that's big for them. UMass, Marshall, they're safe. They don't have to worry about anything. Big 12, no one's moving out here on this side. No one's moving out on this side. So what that means is if no one is moving out for Conference USA, these 2 teams may be able just to join just because how good they are. Just because no one moving out. Normally the division champion to go, but these records that they have, undefeated and 11-1, they both deserve to go. So they both will most likely move up into the Big 12. For Big 10, no one's moving out. No one's less than 3 wins. Yep, no one's 3 wins or less. So Big 10 is safe. Big 10 is safe. So for MAC conference, what that looks like, Akron will be moved out to independent, but even no matter who wins this championship game, it's not a spot open. Like I said, the only reason why Conference USA get to have 2, you have an undefeated team and they're both ranked. So they both made the cut. These 2 teams, they're not ranked. They lost multiple games. So there's not gonna be any shift there. Let's look at Mountain West. Mountain West, Colorado should earn a spot if it's a spot is open. Colorado State is they're pretty much division winners at this point, and Wyoming and everybody is safe. So in the Pac-12, Arizona will be moved out. Colorado State will replace them. Stanford will be moved out, and Washington State will be moved out. So that could mean it could be a divisionless Pac-12. Depending on how things go, moving them out, or we're gonna have to shift some things around. Just how the Pac-12 shaped up, unfortunately. And then SEC, East Carolina is gone, and UCF is gone. That's gonna open up 2 spots. Sun Belt, nothing special going on here. It's just the winner. UAB, we might be able to move up UAB and Memphis is 2 spots opened up. So that's how the conference is going to shake up. No more recruiting. I'm not signing that contract. Hopefully don't make me sign that contract. And we're going to advance ahead. Yep. So Zion went ahead. Haslam should be next. Haslam went to Georgia. He went to Georgia. That's tough. Jeremiah Smith won Heisman. Congratulations to him. Okay. I see you out here. I told you about DJ. DJ had a hell of a season. DJ had a hell of a season. Martavius French. That's well deserved. That boy was a monster at Mike linebacker. I ain't even gonna hold you. So we go into the DirecTV Holiday Bowl in San Diego to play against Fresno State. We dropped down to 22, but that's cool. All right. So y'all, this is the big thing. We got job offers. We officially got job offers. We didn't sign the contract. So our job offers.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Offensive coordinator at Akron and offensive coordinator Louisiana Tech, or we go to Wyoming. It's a job downgrade if we go to Wyoming. So really, we got one head coaching job that was offered to us. Let's look at all the openings out there. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I wonder if we don't take that job and we advance to the next week, if any of these jobs would still be open, or would they fill them up fast? Because normally if you don't accept the job, you ascend to the next week, then you get more jobs that's open, which will possibly be offensive coordinator jobs, maybe, or defensive coordinator jobs. Wyoming, in the middle of nowhere. That's tough, y'all. Hey, it's something we're gonna have to talk about. We're gonna have to look at their roster. We're gonna have to see if this is a job to take. We might have to reevaluate everything, because I don't know about Wyoming, but I know the goal was to get a head coaching job, but that's where we at. So we'll look into it. So far, y'all, this is where we at. We had a great season as an offensive coordinator. We had a great season with Colorado Buffs. If you like the content, you like what we doing with the conference shakeup and the realignment and how you win to stay in or get in and how you get moved out, definitely comment and let me know. Let me know of some other things that you want to see me shake up or add to, or some any suggestions, or even what you just may like. If you think we should run it with Wyoming, let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know if we should run with Wyoming. I'm down for it. I'm down for the grind to get them to a Power 5 if we have to. But other than that, y'all, appreciate you for watching. Thank you for sticking in with the franchise. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, salute.